pressure washing job tonight for one of our clients. Decent sized job, nothing too bad, but you know how it is, it's always something. So on the last one, our high pressure hose reel, the swivel just kept spraying. Could not find that swivel anywhere, so kind of scrambling here last minute. Had to go buy another hose reel, and of course it's late on the day, it's a Saturday, most everything's closed, and I didn't notice it, and they didn't tell me, but it's 3/4 inch MPT fittings on this reel where my other one was 1/2 inch. So scrambling around trying to find the fitting, but almost there. Get these fittings, we can get the hose reeled up and we can get out of here. But we just grabbed a quick Cox reel, is all we could really get real quick, but it's like 3/4 inch MPT, where the old one was all 1/2 inch. Other than that though, got the trailer loaded up, everything's pretty much ready to go. It's just
I don't know how to know my name. I don't know how to know my name.
Caleb is meeting me and Jordan over at this job tonight. We're actually going to take care of that one and I think go to another one after that. They're already over that way. They're doing a rock cleanup and a sweep on a parking lot of property just right around the corner from where we're going to be power washing tonight on the first property. So they'll meet me over there. Not sure what time they get there. With the construction and the time it is with me getting out of here, they're liable. They could beat me there, but we'll see. It did take about an hour with the traffic, so not too terribly bad. Getting ready to get started on this one probably here in a little bit. Still a lot of people here. Their day shift ended at 6:30, which it's 6:30 right now, so kind of let the parking lot clear out a little bit. While we're waiting on the parking lot, we're going to walk around and see if we can find our water source. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a fun one. I knew, didn't it, that they didn't have a whole lot of water sources. So we brought an extra truck and an extra tank, which worked out pretty good because we've got to go all the way around to the back side of the building, which is a good sized building, that's for sure. Probably take you 10 minutes to walk back there, but that's where the water source is. So we can take that extra 250 gallon tank and he can just shuttle water, keep bringing water back up and pumping it into the trailer. That way the guy on the surface cleaner really doesn't have to stop. All the way to the end still. I always, go all the way to the end just to make sure nothing's missed. And then come back down.
Come back up?
Come back down your line.
Back my line?
Yeah. You'll come back up, we'll have to rinse this section, otherwise all that dirt will dry on it.
So you started with this, or do you just start it down?
No, I just started with that.
With that? Okay.
Same thing, hold it there. There's a lock you got to pull back. Alright. So just kind of... Yeah, we're just trying to push all the dirt down. Old Jordan's first time running a surface cleaner. He's not doing too bad. So we are filling up. Caleb just got here, so it should help out. He's hooking up to the pressure washer trailer. I am hooked from it. That way he can keep moving that trailer as Jordan's washing. They can take turns. And then when we need water, we're able to run back and forth with the other truck. So when he wasn't here, I hadn't run any water yet. We had that extra 100 in the trailer, on the trailer. So I ran it down and we just put that 100 in, hoping to see that I can get back before they burn through that 100 with this 250. And then we should be good from there, because as soon as he hits half a tank, we'll fill him back up. All right, round of water. Just using trash pump just to get everything moved around. Probably an easier way to do this, but it's what we got at the moment, so we'll just make it work. The only bad thing about this is because it's such a small or lightweight hose, you got to sit here and hold it. Get this thing topped off, and then one more round and we should be good for a while. Pretty decent night tonight on that project. They're not working during the day tomorrow, so we weren't going to stay all night. Just going ahead and calling it a night now. Going to head back in, get a shower, get a little sleep, and then we'll get up early and head back out there and get her wrapped up. We got some windows and stuff to clean, and it's a little easier to do that when we can actually see what we're doing. I think I misunderstood the client when we were talking. Positive that they told me that there was no day shift on Sunday out here this week, so we left some stuff to finish up today, and of course the parking lot is pretty much full, so we'll get what we can. We got to come back anyway with all these cars here. There's some stuff that we cannot get to, so we'll just bang out what we can, and then I don't know, maybe we'll look at next weekend coming back to try to wrap this thing up. Right now we're working on the bird poop areas. You can look at that curb line, and that's where we already sprayed it. But if you see here, that's how this entire brake area was just covered like that. That side and this side. The tables and benches were covered as well. See this curb line, mucho better. Still got some pretty thick areas through here. It's slowly coming up. No telling how long the stuff's been sitting here, so keep going. We've got a few other islands, same thing, lots of bird droppings. The whole parking lot's got a lot of it, but there's a lot of trees in certain areas, and that's where it's really concentrated, and that's all we're focusing on. That's all they wanted.
Paul's the owner that's excited about doing everything, doing all the work, and I'm the owner that gets to hold the hose. Don't worry, I'll follow.
It is time to get this job wrapped up. Should be the last evening here. The problem is they don't Their night shift doesn't end till like 6:30 at night, so it takes a little while just waiting on everybody to get out of here. And then we're not just running all night every night. We're just doing a little here and there, just kind of fitting it in between some other stuff. But it's about 6:30 now, and you can see everybody is starting to depart. So yeah, we'll let them get out of here. We just got a few islands that we got to tend to, just get bird dropping off the curbs, things like that. But there's so many birds here that a curb line and kind of like a space width around that we've washed, within a day or two, it's already got stuff back all over it. But you know, it is what it is. We're hitting them all once, and then we're gonna roll on. It is Saturday night, so I do believe Jordan should be on his way over here this evening to do the second monthly sweep on this property. See how dirty that is. You gotta love them big old bird droppings. Boy. I wonder how long it's been, because they are pretty dirty up here. All the cobwebs, the dirt, hard water stains that are on them. So I imagine it's been a while. Hopefully we can get them to go maybe a little bit more on a reoccurring basis on this job instead of just a one-off. We already sweep the parking lot here. We've done some line striping here, pressure washing here. If we can just get them to give us these windows, we can do not just these upper windows, but we could probably catch all the windows, you know, once a month at least. Would be pretty nice. But I don't know, we're just gonna have to talk to the facilities director and see what his thoughts are on getting this on more of a reoccurring basis. So on these windows, just for speed, and I guess we could fan them, but the size that they are, just catch them on 2 pulls and 2 straight pulls, call her good. Oh, a lot better than what it was, that is for sure. Would imagine they'd be happy with that. Get these frames detailed out. Putting the towel just to catch the bottom frame. Yeah, definitely would be happy with that if I was the client. But you never know with some of these guys. Last one is done. Get back on the ground. We got a little bit of pressure washing to do, and this thing will be wrapped up. See a big difference now in those windows. Nice and clean. Yeah, so this is one of the areas that we still have left along the curb line. Still a lot of bird droppings on there, but shouldn't take too long. Curb line. The trees are just full. Of birds. Yeah, so it's just the one side. The other side we were already able to get. And as you can tell, there's already droppings back on it. And all back on the ground. So we may go ahead and hit that side again just to make sure that it all looks good. Done, and we are heading to the house.